second episode, or 1.5, I can't decide, of Gallifrey Pirate Radio. And today we are recording from GalaxyCon/Atlanticon 2011. And who I have with me today is Allegra Torres, also known as the Chainmail Chick, which I know many of you know. I'm going to let her actually introduce herself in a second. But we are here to do a very special episode today. We are doing an episode, Allegra versus the Weeping Angels. Or,
Don't blink!
Or the Blink.
Don't blink.
So, introduce yourselves for our viewers at home who may not actually know who you are, which I'd be amazed about.
Actually, I'm halfway expecting people not to recognize me because I'm wearing a t-shirt, a dress, and then the giant Doctor Who scarf. So this is like more clothes than anyone's ever seen me wear at once. But I'm Allegra. I go by the Chainmail Chick at conventions because I wear a chainmail bikini. And yes, it's very drafty.
Okay. I brought you in today for two reasons. One, we got our first sort of sponsor, and I'm going to be talking about that shortly. But I know how much you absolutely adore and love the Blink episode of Doctor Who.
I don't know if those are the words that I would use.
It's during the Tennant run. So we're here to, sort of roundtable the discussion about why you love that episode so much.
Fear that episode. That's the word you're looking for. Don't do that! Oh god.
See, this is awesome. We're gonna have like 10 minutes of me just doing the blink face, and it's gonna freak her out.
I just put my contacts in, so I have to blink, or my eyeballs are gonna like dry up and fall out.
Yeah, but don't blink. Don't turn away.
Don't do this, Davey.
Okay, why does this episode, or the angels, terrify you so much? I'm kind of curious.
I mean, at a very base level, like, they take something that shouldn't be all that scary, statues, something that you have really no reason to be afraid of, unless you're very clumsy and, like, prone to walking into things, but statues that can move faster than you can blink. And you have to blink. You physically have to blink.
And that's why it terrifies you? What? Oh, I'm not doing anything scary right now.
Yeah, well, it's like they're so freaky, and I guess the freakiest thing is, like, they leave so much of it just up to your imagination, because you don't see them move, you don't see, their facial expression change, you just see them when they're stoned and quantum locked, and I don't even want to think about them.
So, do you think they were probably the scariest monster they've made up so far for New Who?
They're definitely a lot scarier than the Daleks. Those things are goofy.
Oh, I think you just made some enemies.
Exterminate!
Did you see the two-parter with Matt Smith? With the Weeping Angels?
No, I haven't.
You have not seen that one?
No.
Oh, well, we're going to have to do a follow-up episode after you see that episode, or those two episodes. Because they take the angels not really much in a different direction, but they're not so much looking to throw people out of time. They were actually just physically killing them.
Oh, that's way less creepy. Thanks, Doctor Who.
Yeah, but you also found out that, also in that episode, which is totally spoilers here, that the image of an angel is also an angel. So basically, we're actually wearing angels on ourselves right now.
Oh god!
And also, if you stare at an angel and look them in the eyes, they can actually enter you because of the reflection of your eyes, and actually enter your soul and then turn you into an angel. And what's worse, they make you count down from 10, and when you hit 1, you transform into an angel. And the only way not to be killed, or I don't know if you become an angel, but it will kill you, and the only way not to die is to keep your eyes closed the entire time, once you've been infected.
Awesome.
Yeah, because Miss Pond becomes infected with an angel, and it's really interesting how they end up saving the day.
Yeah, I think we need to see this episode.
Yeah,
in broad daylight, with all the windows and doors open, and holding Pikachu.
Yeah, it's a shame that you have not seen the two-parter of this season, of the new season, season 6, because people are saying that the silence might even be creepier and scarier than the angels.
Then I don't think that's possible.
Well, it's because with these guys is when you see them, you know they're there. But when you turn away, you forget everything about them.
That is pretty weird.
Yeah, it's actually done very, very effectively. I'm not going to spoil anything for you.
So as long as you're looking at them, you'll remember that they're there.
And that they're there to try to
possibly
take over the
kill
world.
you.
Yeah, or kill you.
Yeah.
But when you turn away, you totally forget.
You're just like, oh, hey,
Yeah.
you know, I was going to go get a bagel. That's right.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you saw any of the trailers for season 6, and you might have seen them with like all these black lines on their faces.
Oh.
That's counting how many times they saw one. So they at least remembered that they saw something. They just don't fully remember what they saw. So 1 second they'll have like no marks on themselves, and the next they have like 15. I know, it's actually, I do have it on the laptop. We might actually have to watch those 2 episodes later.
For the full effect.
For the full effect, and then do another episode here, having you talk about it and weighing in on which one's scarier.
Oh, okay, so now you see like the before where I'm still like a sane human being, and then the after where I'll be like, Davey, why? Why?
You a sane human being?
Fairly sane.
I'll give you fairly, not fully.
Reasonably, you know, functioning.
Yeah.
What can we ask for?
Yes, but we're going to take a small break because it's so cool that even after the first episode, we have a sponsor for the show. And it's sort of time sensitive, so I mean, that's one reason why we're shooting this episode. 2, plus it's cool to have Allegra here to do an actual episode with, because she is a big Who fan. And as you can see, she's wearing my scarf, not her scarf. And she's also wearing my Angel shirt. But we have Zerobriant Designs. They do some really kick-ass Doctor Who shirts, which I know if you're a Doctor Who fan, you've most likely seen these shirts. But on the 17th of May, I'm double checking my dates here, I'm pretty sure it's the 17th. The 17th of May, they're releasing through T-Fury, that's TEEFURY.com.
T-Fury.
Yeah, the Stare Down Contest shirt. It's also known as You'll Miss Me If You Blink Twice, also known as the Weeping Angels versus the Silence shirt. A lot of this design has been floating around Facebook on Zerobriant's Facebook page. I've actually linked it to my Facebook page because I thought the design was awesome. So the cool thing is that it's going to be available for $10 for only 24 hours on the site, T-Fury. And
get it before they sell out.
Definitely get it before it sells out, because I'm definitely going to at least be getting 2.
We're going to have like 5.
Yeah, totally. It's awesome. But the cool thing is, if you actually Facebook friend Zerobriant Designs, you actually have a chance at winning a poster or some stickers of this design. So it's going to be really, really awesome. I'm actually thinking about getting a poster because I think it would be really cool as sort of a few different backdrops I could have for the Doctor Who or Gallifrey Pirate Radio backdrop. Along with some others like the Dialect for Victory poster that they had from the World War II episode.
So you're going to have a poster of Weeping Angel, which you're going to be recording.
Yeah, totally. But wait, no, I should actually show you the design.
This really seems like it's going to end poorly.
Yeah, because, I'm going to, put a cool little graphic in here at one point showing the design, but I'm going to actually show Allegra here what the shirt looks like, because I think it's, like, totally badass.
I feel like I've seen it on your Facebook.
You probably have seen it on my Facebook, because I think it's totally awesome. And now I really want her to see the... Oops. I want to show her the 2-part season premiere now, just so she could actually see who the Silence is, so I could terrify her even more while just taking her mascara and just starting to put lines all over my face.
This is what Davey does.
Yeah.
He introduced me to Doctor Who. He made me watch the Weeping Angels.
Did I really
episode.
introduce you to Doctor Who?
Yeah, you're like my flagship for Doctor Who. You sat me down and you picked out all the good episodes for me to watch to make sure I'd be like thoroughly addicted. Not like kind of into it, but like thoroughly addicted.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Because, podcasting for Siegfried, he had watched Doctor Who, but I really was the one that got him really, really involved in it and really digging it. So it's kind of cool that, 2, I think, of my closest friends, I sort of got into Who. This is awesome. No, that's the 11 Doctor shirt. We'll just go straight to his design page. But yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I love his shirts. But yeah, let's get there. So as we're trying to get here, there's probably gonna be a really cool graphic.
Yeah, this is exciting. 2 people on an iPad.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I chose the worst picture to try to pull up for you. But yeah, it's really awesome.
Oh, yep, I remember
the
this
steer
one.
down, yeah.
I remember this one.
Okay.
That's gonna be awkward.
Okay. I'm sorry, I was staring at the thing again. But that's Zerobriant's Facebook page is where you want to go in order to get a chance to win some stuff. And like I said, May 17th, which is Tuesday?
Soon.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Yeah, I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember.
I want to say it's Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. We'll go with her. She's prettier.
I hope I'm not wrong.
To be able to get the shirt. And we are slowly running out of time now. So do you want to have any parting words of advice when facing off with the Weeping Angels?
Besides crawl into the fetal position and give up immediately, because you're probably not going to survive if you're not a protagonist? I got nothing.
So would you be a protagonist or a throwaway character?
I would definitely be a protagonist. No red shirt for me. I'm gonna survive the whole episode. I'm gonna have some lines. I'll become a recurring character. I'll build a fan base. And then like the season finale, they'll kill me off for like that really that emotional heart.
Technically, you do have a fan base already.
That's true.
But not in Doctor Who.
Not in Doctor Who. My fan base sends me creepy messages.
Yeah, I know. I got a message from China once. It was pretty cool.
China?
Yeah, Mr. Adventure.
Oh,
we
nice.
had a fan. Yeah, but yeah, I would totally be a protagonist too. I think. I
like to think that.
Yeah.
I would hate to be one of like the random people who just gets offed in these episodes.
Well, I mean, sometimes those guys have lines.
They have lines, but you know, if their lines are like, "Well, I'm living in the past now, and this is kind of weird, but I'm sure I'll make it to the present one day."
Yeah, but yes, I'll leave you with those words of advice. But yeah, we're coming at you from Galaxycon/AtlantaCon 2011. If all goes well, we'll be recording the Big Ass Doctor Who panel. That is what they're calling it. And
I will be recording the Big Ass Doctor Who panel.
And right now we have Pikachu actually recording this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was awesome. There will be pictures.
He's perched on the back of the camera.
Yes. It looked really creepy. And then we might do a second episode after I show her the silence, hopefully this weekend. And then we'll be doing an episode with the regular hosts for the Neil Gaiman episode. We'll be recording that Monday night, and now that I got the process done, releasing it Tuesday. This will get released momentarily once I get it all converted, and then the next con you're going to see us at is actually Timegate, or at least see me at. Hopefully interviewing some of the cast and crew of Classic Who, because their big special guest is Sophie Aldred. I think I got her name right. Ace in the Sylvester McCoy seasons of Who. But we will see you next time on Gallifrey Pirate Radio.